Hey, welcome back everyone. Today in this episode, we're going to try some late game attacking. As you can see, there's only about 3 days left in the season, so we're just going to take what troops we have and see how many cities we can capture in a sort of 15-20 minute window, just to see how plausible it is to sort of play late game when you're a bit outgunned with regards to people with higher VP around you. As you can see, my rank's 203. That's putting me at 46.67%. I do want to drop to plat, so I'm willing to take some pretty dodgy risks when it comes to this attacking sequence we're going to do just now. It's more just about having a bit of fun and seeing what we can do. My troops are sitting up here. I might as well move this 500 over to the 3T here, and just so we got a full stack. And seeing as the troops are here, they've been sitting here for like 2 days already. I'm going to see if I can, how many of these cities up to the top left of me I can capture. Probably not too many actually, now I just think about it, because capturing 147 will pretty much be my full stack dying, and then I'll end up all the way back down here. So after that, I might then try some of these ones. Hey, do stick around for later in the video, because I do have a giveaway for a competition. I'm going to run it in the chat comment section, so wait around for that, and hopefully you get in the draw to win something cool. I did also want to quickly touch, while we wait for those troops to finish marching, on not the patch. Well, it's actually interesting if you're a Samsung user, you just got a bit of memory back. Yeah, not the patches. I wanted to talk about this event down here, so the overrun, which I think is finishing soon, or is just in process, where they've adjusted Recruiter to be 0.5% less and increased Striker a little bit. So we'll just have a quick look and see what's happening with Striker. So it's 2%, so the event must have finished. By the way, I'm full spec into Striker at the moment, so I totally missed that event. But yeah, do tell me what what are your thoughts on that one? To me, I sort of see it as the devs trying to see whether the game is balanced better with those stats, and just trying to throw it as a random mid-season event to see how that plays out. 36.8. 38. Well, for the video, can we get it? Is he online? He's probably online. And we're probably about to lose our full stack, but that doesn't matter. I'm wanting to demote anyway, and that gets our troops down here quickly, and then we can start playing around on these ones. Or if we do win the city, all we're going to be doing is winning one particular city, and then our troops will be back down there, because most of them are going to die. So competition in the comment section. If you are subscribed, just subscribe. If you're not, I want you to specify 2 individual stats. So for example, we were just talking about Striker and Recruiter, so just select 2 stats, make sure you're the first one to select those 2, and then after that I want you to put what percent you reckon the value of those stats should be, whether you think they're perfectly balanced at the moment, so Striker at 2%, Recruiter at 3%, or whether you think like Recruiter should be 4% or Recruiter should be 2% in this example. So pick 2 random stats, scroll through the comments, make sure you're the first one to choose those random stats. The stats don't have to be in a particular order, so if someone said Striker and Recruiter, then you can't say Recruiter and then Striker, because I'm not going to count that. But yeah, I'm really curious about some of these, especially the likes of Prosperous, what people think Prosperous should be on, and so on and so forth. The way I'm going to draw the winners, I've got 10 Mighty Chest 1-of-1 codes to get out. I think they're Mighty Chests. They could be crates or jewelry boxes as well. One or the other, it's just random luck what you get. And I'm going to basically put in all the different 100 combos that there are out of all these skills into a spreadsheet. Choose 10. They're going to be the winners. First ones to select those are going to win. Obviously, there's no guarantee that all of them will actually be picked, so I'll pick 30 follow-up second tier ones, and after a week, if the first tier haven't been guessed, then I'll move on to the second tier and start giving out winners rewards to the second tier based in the top to bottom of whatever list I make, to get the winners. So good luck, and hopefully you get a cool legend item out of the rewards. Okay, so this was our attack. It didn't go so well as we expected. He's online, and yeah, we lost our full troops, but that's okay because we're just sort of chilling. So now all our troops are down here. We'll claim these, and I think we'll half our stack. We'll do this and see if we can grab both of these cities. Take it from there. I could go down to these, but Edge is like OP stats, and so he's easily going to get that 70 across if he is online. When I say OP stats, OP stats. Okay, and we're back. So the first one landed, that was good. I'll march these across to here while we wait. And then I might go over to this one. See if we can get to there in time. We'll do a sub 1T. And then these ones can go back up to here. We'll speed boost them for the video. Got a few speed boosts at the moment, being a bit more inactive. So I haven't been chewing through them. Haven't been fighting in some major battles this season either, just more muck around sort of battles. So I'm not using up 50 speed boosts in a day, which is nice for a change. Okay, cool. We'll do a multi-scout and see if we can grab this 140 here. He's moved. That's interesting. It looks like there might be troops around here. His main city's just up here. For them to be on only 8, yeah, there we go. That looks like a bait if ever I've seen one. Because you would expect to see a few more troops in these cities, considering their levels. Yes. I can't hit 142 with 800, no. I'll wait and I'll send this lot over to here, and then we'll go for some of these. Maybe that one. We'll see if Edge is online. If he's not online, then we got some good double XP cities here. Just wait and see. Hey, I actually thought I'd get walled on that one. Okay, we're not going for Edge's city after all. We'll head up here, and then we can go into Ragaroks. Cool, that one landed. This is going to be a bit of a longer march over to this, but we'll give it a shot. As I said, we're doing a few YOLOs. When we get a level up from 111 to 112, we get 1.4T troops as well, which is quite a lot compared to my total troop stack, which really shows how inefficiently I've been playing. Get these marching over to here, actually to the next one. Nice. Speed boost those, and then we'll speed boost these across as well. With the event store, I haven't really bought much so far, and I haven't been running the expos for the bonus rewards. The only thing I've bought is the recovery potions, because I see those as the best buy in the shop for anyone who's got most of their gear sorted. If you haven't got most of your gear sorted, then going for the legend is a pretty solid option, and it just sets up 20k of your snowflakes, so just use them up. This is probably a wall. No, not yet. No idea where his troops are. Where's his main? Ah, he's a wee way away. Yeah. We've had some good little parties on this island this season. It's been quite a lot of fun. But at the moment, with only 3 days remaining and the final gem event finished, most of the people who have been fighting back against the Skull team here are sort of just not caring anymore. And we've had some other players come in and sort of interrupt the fun. So most people have sort of just been like, well, end of season, wanted to demote anyway, so they haven't done much. Haven't been more than just fun defending, I don't think. Wonder if I can buy... Can I attack? I can. Okay, let's get the other troops over and we'll go and take 148. That'll be some good XP. So we'll speed boost these ones back across. And with the 142 and this 140, I might have enough for a level as well, which will make the 148 even easier. And then I could potentially try and hit some of these cities here where the guy is like twice my Russia speed. So we'll get those going. That's going to be 2 minutes. I'll just speed up this one. I think this will be 2 minutes as well. 3 minutes. We'll do it this way. There we go. Ooh. We probably want to try and wall that, actually, because then he's going to guard that 148. It's 2 minutes away. Yeah, we need to try and wall that, unfortunately. And so he's just taken 150 with those. 150. There's no troops remaining. Oh, it's hard to gauge how many... If that was 150 there. And he attacked it with, say, 60T. I'm just curious whether I can defend this or not. I'll try. It'll be a laugh. We don't really need any gold, so we'll just go our full guard build, which is really a bitch to equip at the moment. Sometimes when I'm walling, I will leave this piece as the cautious gear because it just increases my salvager by 20%, not 20%, 13%. So it's kind of nice to get that extra gold. That's a bit of a luxury, or a not luxury, because I don't have enough good guard gems and guardian items. We'll speed boost this whole stack across. And fingers crossed we win this. If he... How much do we actually beat? Guessing he's got about 9 times whatever he's sending, so we're hoping he's sending sub 5T. Otherwise we're losing this. And then I'll probably go down to the city. There's no way I can get to that 148 because he's probably already got troops on the way to it. I could respec into full guard, but it's not really worth it because this is just a muck around anyway. But if I was really trying, I'd definitely respec into full guard for this because it would shoot me ahead. Yeah, no way. So it was a full 9. So if I had gone full guard, I would have been an extra... Yeah. Probably not. Wouldn't have got it anyway. Oh well, we got our new troops. I would love to put them into Russia because I'm getting sick of being so slow, but we'll just keep doing them like this. So with that in mind, I think I'll send them into Oliver's cities. I'll just speed boost them to here. It's always a laugh when you do this. Now, he can't go over here and continue building into these cities because he needs to have his troops here to defend. So yeah, bit of a laugh. Okay, cool. We'll throw down another multi-scout. And then we'll probably just do this. I was going to send sub 1T to that one, but because he's in full salvager, it's just more funny for him to lose gold than sending the smaller march. Yay, troops are still alive. What's his VP? Yeah, he can't attack me. There we go. This is why I really don't like playing late game. These march times are so slow. Can't hit Cyberwolf. See if we can zip across. No, we cannot. Oh, look at that salvager, that's crazy. Can't hit that. Bring the full stack over to here, and then we'll hit that 139 if we can. This is crazy slow. It's just so... Don't think I can get to that one in time, eh? And there's no way I can attack that. 66T. I could try and attack that and see if he's online. Run through the 140s. If I can. If he's offline, I might have a chance. That has 10T in it and he doesn't move them. Kind of handy. Sort of means I should try and do a long march over to here and see if I can actually start taking some of these. That'll be a laugh. I might send an attack off, and if that lands, then I'll start the recording up again. I'll get this last city and then I'll go do that. Okay, yeah, he's not defending, so we will do this. I will be back in a few minutes if this lands successfully. What happened? I just got walled. That's all good. Can we get across to here to defend this one? Yes, we can. We'll go and see whether we can get the defense in, and we're losing cities elsewhere on the map. Just these ones over here. And this one's been attacked. Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to do some defending for a little bit. But I'm not going to swap gear into guard. It's just not worth it this late in the season when I'm just screwing around. So we'll just jump back into our cautious gear for, what's that, 127? 120, yeah, so we'll swap after this one lands. Gonna have like 8 seconds to make the switch. Should have time to get the last piece on. Cool. Wasn't paying enough attention. Nice. Okay, looks like we're heading over the left side now, seeing as we keep losing all our troops. We'll see if we can take a few cities over here. Maybe get another level, then we could be quite a bit of a pain. Okay, troop landed. Let's get it. We'll just full stack these. I'll go this one, then I'll go to Eddie's, and then that one, and we'll see if we can lock down this little area. We'll go and get that one, and that one after this. Current rank 205, so pretty much moved nowhere. Just gone down a little bit. Okay, and we're coming to the end of this video after all these speed up shots. It is just too boring late season doing all these fights. I've been at it for like over an hour now. Anyway, that's the results of this attack. Oh, interesting. Can I get another city? I wonder if he's reinforcing. I'll just send these ones across and see if I can get these other two cities. But I'm going to call it here. Okay guys, this will be the last one for the season, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.